So you want to know more about the custodian profile. Well, I'm sitting here because one of the things that you would do to understand and engage a custodian profile is normally sit down and be engaged at the level that they're on. I always find when I'm speaking and walking around a room engaging with people, if I come across a custodian that has a question, I feel like I want to sit down next to them and have a conversation. This is because custodians are a grounded energy. They're an energy, they're a person, they're a profile that has their hands in the earth, if you like. You know, an easy way to spot a custodian is that their office is a little bit like a home away from home. It's got a feeling of connection with their real life or their life outside of work. Pictures of family, of the volunteering work that they do, or the gardening that they might be involved in. Custodians are people who are really looking for a sense of connection in everything that they do. Custodians as part of a team are hugely valuable, particularly for profiles like my own as a champion. Because custodians are the profile that are all about honouring the promise, about ensuring that the business, the team or the organisation delivers on the promise that it's made to the customer, to the market, to its people. Custodians are people who have that ability to ensure customer retention or client retention, to ensure that the plan is delivered the way that you're intending on it being, that the operational excellence really does come through in all that your business or your team does. Custodians have this real talent for managing resources, for utilising resources in a harmonious and effective way within your organisation. I always find that the custodians in our business have the sixth sense for what is going on. They always are the one to say, so did you notice that? Or have you heard about? And when you say to them, why are you asking that? Often the response is, I don't know, I've just got a sense that we need to dig into that. Custodians are also people who have this talent for customer experience. They have an understanding of how to take the customer on a journey and ensure an effective customer experience, an effective customer journey that results in customer retention. The challenge for custodians is that they can often get bogged down in the detail. They can't often see the bigger picture. They get challenged by things moving too quickly or moving at a pace that they're unfamiliar or uncomfortable with. And custodians that haven't got a strong connection with the team or the people that they're working with will struggle to find their balance, will struggle to find their rhythm and their flow. So it's really important that as someone working with or employing custodians, that you support them on that journey of creating that foundation, creating that home away from home within their workplace or within your organisation. If you're thinking about the ideal professions or areas of focus for a custodian in your organisation, operations management, account management, customer experience and delivery-focused roles are really areas that will enable a custodian to shine. So the more you can align a custodian's role, their focus in terms of contribution within your organisation to that type of experience or value add within your business, the more value, the more contribution you're going to see from the custodians on your team. So my advice on the custodian profile. First of all, if you're someone who works with custodians, remember that they're not always going to be upfront about what they're thinking. Often they're going to hold back on a comment that they want to make because they feel uncomfortable about making it. Create an environment where you're going to tease that out from them and enable them to show that value and provide that value to you, to your team, and to your organisation. If you are that custodian, think about how you can be more bold in making those comments and ensuring that that value, that critical insight that you're seeing gets shared with the people within your business that need to see it. And as a custodian, if you want to really understand how to increase your value and your financial contribution, watch the video on the custodian increasing its value, increasing its financial return or your financial return. All the best on your journey with the Contribution Compass.